Alrighty guys, welcome to our class. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Make sure you have a good space to practice in. We don't want to be knocking over things. Just like we're doing for the morning class, we have some space so we can work out, have fun, learn some cool stuff. We're going to go ahead and start Student Creed in a few minutes. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're just going to do a quick little warm-up just to get our blood moving. Okay, so we're just jumping up and down. Alright, jumping up and down, shaking it out. And off the top of your head, you're going to name your favorite first five movies that come to your head. Pirates of the Caribbean, Avengers, Captain America, Spider-Man, and the other Spider-Man. I got it. If you want to, you can shout out your movies to your mom. She'll love it. Make sure you're putting your name in the comments, your bell rank, so we can clock your attendance. Go and get those feet going out. Nice, just like that. Shaking it out. Nice and high. So low. Some jumping jacks. You want to do the hard mode of jumping jacks? You can go ahead and spin while you're doing them. Spinning jumping jacks. See how fast you can get spinning. Don't get too dizzy. Go ahead and stop and catch yourself every once in a while. Back to our jumping jacks. And nice job. We're going to go and stop those, shake it out a little bit. Shake out those feet. Go and stretch. Another arm across. Nice. See, we got Maylin in here. That's she's doing awesome. Good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go set. We're gonna bow to each other. No, I can't see you. We still want to show a little bit of respect. Go ahead and bow to me. Say hello, sir. Good, and hello, students. Awesome. I bet that was an awesome bow, Ariana. Sweet. Let's go ahead and do the creed. So go ahead and get your thumbs ready, Shake them out a little bit, shake them out. And say, I must develop myself in a positive manner, avoiding anything that could reduce my mental growth or physical health. I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. And I must use common sense before self-defense and must never be abusive or offensive. Got your belt right there. This is a black belt school. I'm motivated. I'm dedicated. I'm on a quest to be the best. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a winner. Spin around. Hoorah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. We want to make sure that in our creed it says, I choose to be a winner. And so even though we're kind of not at the studio, we're at home practicing, we're going to choose to keep training and be a winner just like that. That's how winners are made. Keep training even though obstacles are in their way. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our strength and conditioning here. So we're going to go ahead and start some sit-ups. Go ahead and lay on the ground, just like this. Here we're going to keep our feet nice and tucked in and lean back. And we're going to do 10 sit-ups, 10 whole sit-ups. Punch in every time we come up. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Add in some kiosks for our last 3. Nice and intense. 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Go and wake up your brothers and sisters with those kiosks super loud. Been super awesome. Alright, next we're going to do some shoulder touches. We're going to go to that push-up position. Alright, we're going to do 20 whole shoulder touches. Okay, if you need a rest, you got your arms, take a break for a second. Go ahead and do that. Hop right back in. Here we go. Boom, boom. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 12. 16. Nice job. Glad to see you, Gavin, on here. And 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And give a couple more just for fun. Nice job. Sweet. Isaiah, I bet those were super awesome. Here we go. We're going to focus form, we're going to do some squats now. And then get a nice stretch before we move on. Just stay nice and warm, nice and loose for our epic class here. Go ahead and we're going to do 10 whole squats. Again, touching our ankles, just like that. Ready, go ahead. 1, with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And jump here. Maybe touch up. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and stretch out our arms a little bit. Shake them out here. Shake them out. Nice. We're going to reach down, touch our toes. Do a couple of kick stretches. Good. Throwing our leg as high as we can. Just completely straight right now. Just like that. Good. Shaking out. Here we go. Alrighty, we're going to start with our focus form now. Now we're all warmed up, we're all stretched out, super loose. Here's our focus form. Combo 1, we're going to go through the whole thing, and we're going to break it down and make sure our strikes are super awesome. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start in our set, just like this. And we're going to start with our bow. Make sure we're going to X up, down, out, and down. Now I'm going to be mirrored right here, so I'm going to step out here with my right, it's going to be your left, and see me fall on just like that. And here we go, I'm going to get my space. Make sure you got your space. We're moving forward a lot in our focus form, so make sure we're not running into the kitchen table or the wall. Alright, so here we go, ready, stepping out with our high block, and punch. Double strike in that good horse stance. In block. Round kick, low block, it's up, and down. Oh, nice loud Kia. Loud enough for the people across the house to hear it. Alrighty, good job. So let's go ahead and we're just going to do it a couple more times. We're going to break it down nice and slow. So we got some good stances here. Our stances are super important because that's what makes our whole move. If our stances are lazy, then our moves are going to look even more lazy. Alright, so let's do it a couple more times. Here we go. Starting with our bow. Out. Oh! Nice loud Kia at the end there. Go and check it out. One last time all together. We're going to go a little bit faster. See if you can follow along. Oh! Nice job. Alright, here we go. We're going to take it a little bit slower now. Go and follow along with me. Here's our bow. Make sure we've got a good X. Nice strong X showing our power right here, our intensity with our face. Deep bow. Good sign of respect. For our tournament, we want to show lots of respect to our judges. So that they're judging our form. They know we're great people. Alright. We're going to have an awesome form for them to see. And they're going to love it even more. So here we go. Stepping out with our high block, just like that. We got a good front stance right here. Remember, focusing on those stances. My front leg is bent till I can't see my toes. And we want to make sure it's there for the whole time. I don't want to be lazy and get my feet straight right here. Get that front knee bent. Nice strong high block. Switching for that punch. Still in that front stance. Alright? And here we go, we're going to move to our double block right here. Pushing the sides of the wall in a good horse stance. Remember, our horse stance should be able to balance with bow staff. Sometimes it's okay to be a little bit higher for like a form, but if we can get that nice little horse stance, we get extra points. Alright, nice little horse stance. See how long you can hold that horse stance? Holding it. My legs are getting tired, I'm going to hold it anyway. Just like that. And 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll shake it out. After our horse stance is our in block. Our in block, we're nice and high. Our legs are together, super straight. We want to show that we can be able to go low in our stances, but we also want to show that we can control them and go high for our judges there. So that's a really good stance. Super easy one to get lots of points on. Boom. Our standing straight up. Here we go. We're going to do our round kick and low block. This one's also in a horse stance. So, and as you can see, I've moved a lot forward. So if you need to take a scoot back, it's all right. We're in our horse stance here with our low block, chamber, low block, nice and low. See if you can balance a bow staff on there. And after that one, we're going to step back, X up, and as we chop down, I like to slide back just like that. This is a neutral stance. If you want to get kind of fancy, you can do a cat stance. Boom, nice out, Kia. Ah! Sweet. Super loud like that. Awesome, we're going to do it again. I'm going to do it so you can follow along with me. I've been doing the mirror. I'm going to turn around now. You can follow along. So here we go, I'm going to go. And remember, make sure you have enough room. Doing our whole form. Here we go. It's up, down, bow. Stepping out, high block, punch. Make sure we got that good front stance. Here, horse stance, double block, in block, nice and tall. Round kick, low block, X up, down, nice and loud Kia, just like that. Alrighty, so that's all we're going to do with our focus form. We got that on video, so if you want to watch it again, practice it again by yourself, that's a great way to get ahead on your training. You don't have to wait every time for us to do these videos. You can go ahead and go back, do them again, practice your forms, practice your self-defense, all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our kicks now. We're going to do our front, round, and side kick 5 times each on each leg. Make sure we got it super down. So here we go. Go to your guard stance, just like that. And we're going to start with our back leg, doing our front kick. Remember our 4 parts of our kick. Right, get our chamber, extend, recoil, and set down. So we're doing our front kicks. I'm going to count them off. We're going to do them nice and awesome. Here we go. Ready, set, 1. Front kick. Oh yeah! Doing those Kias every single time. And 2. Oh yeah! And 3. Oh yeah! Try and see if you can get higher every single time. And 4. Oh yeah! And 5. Oh yeah! Nice job. Go and switch up those feet. Doing our front kick with our other leg. Still our back leg, but we switch our feet, so now it's our other leg. Here we go. And ready, front kick. Ready, going. Oh yeah! Nice loud Kias every single time. And 2. Oh yeah! And 3. Oh yeah! Nice and high there, nice and high there. That leg nice and straight at the top, too. It looks nice and pretty. And 4. Oh yeah! And 5. Oh yeah! Just like that. Go switch feet again. We're going to do our round kicks now. Our round kicks, we want to make sure that our toes are nice and pointed so that we're kicking with our shin here, not our foot. Kicking with our shin, just like that. Remember in all 4 parts of our kick to make it just an even better kick. Or it looks better, more effective, all those. So ready, here we go. Going for our first kick. 1, oh yeah! Nice. Making sure every time on our round kick, we're turning our foot so that we got good rotation. If we're staying here and we're kicking off to the side and we're not going to hit our target, we got to turn that foot, get that chamber up there, hit our target right in front of us, turn it back and set it down. All right, round 2. Ready, 2. Oh! Good, and 3. Oh! And 4. Oh! And 5. Oh! Nice job. Go switch those feet. This one's probably a little bit more tricky because you haven't practiced it too often, but take it slow if you need to. Okay? I'm just going to go right through them. If you need to take them slow, try them again, fall down, get back up, all that. So totally okay. Ready to turn that foot. And 1. Oh! Good. And 2. Oh! And 3. Oh! Keep those hands up by our face, hands up by our face. Our last 2, here we go. And 4. Oh! Good. And last one. We're going to make it our best kick. Our highest, our loudest, best kick that we can do for our round kicks. Ready? Here we go. 5. Oh! Nice job. All right, our last kick here, moving on to our side kicks. Okay, switching that feet back. My right foot's in back. Whatever foot you started with, start with that foot. We're gonna do the same thing. Turn that foot over, get our nice chamber, but this time we're gonna be kicking with our heel instead of our shin. Pulling those toes back, kicking with that heel. Right, if you see sideways, boom, kicking with that heel out there. Pulling those toes back. And here we go. We'll do 5 of them with our right, 5 with our left. Whichever one you're starting with right now, so you'll okay. Here you go, ready? And 1. Oh! And 2. Oh! And 3. Oh! And 4. Nice and high as you can. Oh! And last one with this leg, make it your best. 5. Oh! Awesome. I like how those hands are still up. Okay, doing super good job. They are on if you still on here. All right, switching our legs up and doing the same kick, side kick. Practice real fast. That chamber with our other leg could be kind of tricky. Okay, turning that foot, getting that chamber, pulling those toes back, and kicking. Here we go, starting with 1. 1. Oh! 2. Oh! 3. Oh! 4. Oh! And last one, make it our best. 5. Oh! Super job. All right, we are going to now work on our 2-hand wrist grabs for our self-defense part. Our wrist grabs are kind of a super easy thing. We want to make sure we're getting them right, so we're not flopping around when we actually need it. We know that what we're doing, we got them down so that we don't get that tunnel vision. We don't want to be scared when we're in our self-defense positions. We want to be reactive and just know what we're going to do. All right. So for my 2-hand wrist grabs, I'm just going to pretend somebody's grabbing both my wrists right here. All right. I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to scoot back as I try to pull them to my ears. So if you've got a parent, grab your wrist right here. All you can do is pull them straight up and back to your ears. So now we're in our guard stance. We can turn and run. We can stay and fight if we need to. For a little bit older, it's a little bit more feasible for us. So here we go. We're grabbing our wrist right here. We're going to take our step back, pull them straight up, using our thumbs, aiming them towards our ears. Ready? We're just going to do a couple of them. Ready, set, and 1. Good. If you've got a partner, grab a partner at home or your parents. They can grab your wrist, make a little bit more sense here. All right, so here, pulling it back up, just like that. And if not, go and just practice them into the air, just as good. Grab my wrist, pull it just like that. Awesome. Now, if they're a little bit too strong for us, we can't pull it. Okay, they just got like a monster grip. Okay, we can always use our legs. We just practiced our front kicks. Okay, can't really do any of our other kicks here, but our front kicks work perfectly. Uppercut kick, right to the groin or stomach or knees. And loosen them up a little bit. Loosen them up, boom, pull out. Just like that. Here we go. Boom. Practice that a couple times. Nice, loosen them up, kick. Pulling up to our ears. Ready to go. And remember, when we're in a self-defense situation like this, we always want to be loud, make some noise, make sure people know that we're here, we're in danger. So we're going to say, help, help, stranger danger. Nice and loud. We're going to practice that like 2 times. Go ahead, you're being grabbed, just like that. And pull, and help, help, stranger danger. And then we can turn and run, find our parents, all right, find someone that'll help us. Try one more time. Ready, grabbing. They're too strong. Don't kick, boom. Pull back, and help, help, stranger danger. Good. Can't hear you through the video. You gotta say louder. You gotta be louder. We gotta try one more time. Here we go, ready. They're grabbing, and kick, and help, help, stranger danger. I think I heard it that time. All right, you guys pretty good. Doing awesome. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do a little cool down workout. Okay, so we're gonna start doing some jumping jacks. Do some jumping jacks. Just like we were doing at the beginning here. get a nice little warm up, cool down. I'm making intense for that. And we're gonna get some, when I say go, you're gonna drop down and do 2 shoulder touches as fast as you possibly can. See if you can beat me. I'm pretty fast, so I don't know, but we'll see. Ready, get set, go. Back up. So when I say go again, drop down, 2 shoulder touches, back up as fast as you can. And ready, get set, go. Go. If you want the super black belt challenge, you can go and drop down and do 2 push-ups. And go. And a little bit faster, a little bit faster. 10 more seconds and go. As fast as you can on these jumping jacks, as fast as you can. Go. And time. Awesome job, you guys. If you are in black belt training, go ahead and stick around. We're going to work on our comma form. All right. Other than that, you guys are free to go. If you want to stick around, got some commas, work on those. You can totally get ahead. And here we go. Go ahead, fist in from very far away if you're not in black belt training. And 3 most powerful words are, yes, I can, sir. Yes, 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 yes. I can. All right, go and grab those commas. In black belt training, we're going to work on that comma form right now. So here we go. Combo 1, I'm going to follow. You're going to follow along with me. Just go through the whole thing. And then kind of break down the first couple moves there. So here we go. Ready? We're going to come off to the side and go chop, punch. All right, turn to the other side. Chamber up my hand, chop, punch. All right, chamber up my hand again. Chop, step, and punch. Remember to switch feet. Punch with our left hand. Chop, spin, and high block punch at the same time. So you can see that. Sorry. High block punch. Just like our normal high block. So now there's a comma in my hand. And our punch, but instead of punching sideways, doing like a shovel hand with our comma, that's our comma punch. Just like that. So here we go, we'll go through it one more time. All together, break it down a little bit, just like we do with our focus form. Here we go. Let's start with our bow. We'll face here so you can see me. Ready, X up, out, down, out, down. And follow along. Ready? Chamber it up, chop, punch. Chamber, chop, punch. Chamber, chop, step, punch. Alright, switch, punch. Chop, spin, high block, punch. Alright, we're going to take a little bit slower now for our first couple moves. We want to make sure those chop punches look super nice and awesome. Because our chop punches there's like 3 times already in that first combo. We're going to have a lot more in the rest of the form. Kind of our staples for combos. Alright, so we're going to start here. Start with our bow. X up, out, down, out, bow. Here we go, stepping out to the left. Chop. Our chop is like our punch. If we didn't have comma in our hand, so we're bringing it out sideways, more like a hammer fist. So here, chop, we can add a little flick in. We want to flick that comma in, make it look a little better. Alright, if we don't got that yet, that's okay. Just hammer fist out there for our chop. We're going to go and turn our hips, bring our chop in as we punch. And same thing, if you got your punch nice and solid, add that little flick in. You should flick and stop right here where your comma is upright. Here, boom. Get that. Practice that flick a few times. We're going to practice with the other side right now. So here we go, chop. We're not going to move our stance right now. We're just going to chop. So move our punch from here, chamber it up to our shoulder, chop out, add that flick. All right, turning our hips, punching out just like that. We're just going to practice those few moves. We can do that infinitely. Chop to the other side, punch, chop, punch, chop, punch, chop, punch, forever and ever. Let's go ahead and practice those chop punches. If you got that chop, punch, go and practice that little flick. Adds our power, makes it look a little bit cooler for our judges. Boom. make sure we're moving those hips, those stances on our punch. So our chop is right here. We're in front stance facing this way. And then when we punch, we want to face our target. Bam, flick it out there. Right here. Boom. 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 Couple more seconds, couple more seconds. Try and get as many chop punches in as you can. And time, there we go. We're gonna do our common form one more time. And I'm gonna turn around and follow me. Add in those flicks. All right, if you got them, they look kind of cool. And then we'll end up here. So here we go, start in our set, in our bow. It's up, out, down, out, down. Coming off to the left, chop, in our front stance that way, punch, chop, turn punch, chop, step punch, switch, chop spin, high block punch. And there it is. It's our common form. Before we end here, I want you guys to practice. We're going to practice what's called our figure eight. So what I'm going to do for my figure eight is I'm going to push my comma down. I'm going to let go with all four fingers, and I'm just going to pinch it with my thumb. So right here, pinch with my thumb. I'm going to turn it upside down, bring my hand around, and do that flip, just like I do for my punch. So here, letting go, turning it around, it's upside down, bringing it forward, and flip. And so the best way to get those super down is just practice them all the time. Practice them. Hold your commas while you're watching TV. Just practice those all the time. And then they'll get faster and faster, more comfortable and more comfortable. You'll be able to practice some different things, some hard things. But that practice is what's going to get those super, super awesome. All right? So go ahead. Once we're done here, practice those figure eights as long as you want. The longer you practice, better they're going to get. Practice that form as much as you want. The more you practice, the better it's going to get. And make sure we're practicing that correctly. We can use the video. All right, we can use somebody if they know the form, like somebody that's a higher belt. All right, then you can totally do that. So go ahead, go and put your fists in. Oh, commas in right here. I'm going to say commas on 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, commas. Making sure that you're putting your name and belt rank up there, and we'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock. See you guys there.